I've had a 40-year journey here at UMFS, and during the last couple months with staff, with donors, with volunteers, with many of you and community partners, I've been talking about and sharing stories and memories and the life-changing experiences that I've had here over the years. And what's really clear to me is that relationship with donors, with volunteers, with community partners has really helped myself and my colleagues, my staff here, really be able to serve children and families throughout the state of Virginia in a way that we could have not done without your support. It's really became clear to me, a word has stuck out with me in the last couple months, and it's connectedness. Not just being connected, but connectedness is the state of being joined with you, with our mission, with our values, our vision, and our social impact, that we all believe this and are doing this together. That's been so powerful for me throughout my career. There's a quote in the Book of Joy by Desmond Tutu, which really spoke to me, and I hope it speaks to you. And particularly at this time where we've seen so much discord and so much separation on issues, Bishop Tutu says, you show your humanity by how you see yourself, not as apart from others, but from your connection to others. So as I leave, it is really clear to me that I've had the joy as a leader to experience a journey that with you, I've seen it, I've been able to give you to you, you've given to me, that giving and receiving of kindness, gratitude, generosity, perseverance, compassion, and belonging. So I'm really deeply appreciative of all that we've been able to accomplish, but it's with your support. It's outlined in, I'm just going to flash this for you and give you a connection, but in our annual report of 2020, you can read it by visiting umfs.org/resources. And it's an amazing annual report. It talks about the past, the present, the transition we're going through with leadership, and the future. And it says together we're unwavering champions, but when you get into it in the table of contents, what you can see that we're celebrating 12 decades of resilience. We're celebrating 120 years of your support that we could have not adapted and grown without that support. And a legacy of passionate leadership that talks about the leaders from the past, the present, and it will introduce and talk more about Nancy Toscano, who is replacing me this week as the new leader. And it's ways you've helped us to overcome and adapt during crises and challenges over the year, particularly with this year with COVID. How you make an impact and how you can move us forward. The thing that's really struck me is I was reading this annual report and going forward that I'm excited to retire, but I'm also grateful to be able to remain involved and support the new CEO. So I'm sitting in the Walker House, which is the oldest house or the oldest building on our campus. I lived here for 11 years. This is where I raised my family. I'm going to stay involved with the UMFS family for some months beginning in May, helping us as we end and finalize the Be a Champion campaign for the new transformation of the Child and Family Healing Center and the expansion to Charterhouse School. What I'm really excited about is the new CEO. Nancy Toscano and I've worked together for over 13 years, and I have a lot of gratitude and excitement for where I see the future going with the organization, with the board, and with Nancy, and as they move to the next 120 years, and want to continue to support that, and will continue to support. But it's outlined in the last section of the annual report, but it talks about how together we can build a brighter future for children and families in our communities, that we can adapt for a greater tomorrow, and we can invest in stronger families. Thank you for all the support you've given me and our staff over the years, and thank you for the support I know you'll give our new CEO, Nancy Toscano, as she moves the organization to be able to actively grow and help families and children on their journey in the next 120 years. Thank you so much.